My name is Quaggersaw. Welcome back to EU4 and our Prussian Baltic Crusader campaign. Playing a little France earlier, so I just about said the wrong name. Alright, so last episode we grabbed Stolp and Plok and Visna. We've almost given up on joining the Empire, but technically we could still, if we got 185 with Austria. But he's taken too long to allow that to happen. And maybe what we'll do is once we form Prussia, we will force Protestantism on the Empire and then become the Emperor that way. Anyways, I want to shift focus and start looking out here again. Livonia is allied to Poland, so we might get back in on Poland and Livonia later. Livonian Order, I should say. Livonia is our vassal. I want to start looking to integrate Livonia, and then I think supporting the independence of Sweden would be good. Currently, Denmark has just this 18 stack here, which we can take that on, and then Sweden will go up to 16 stack real quick, and it could currently already take on Norway. So Mecklenburg and Friesland, we can move against Mecklenburg. I'm of course not in control when it's a support independence war, but I think it is worth doing, so let's do it. It's going to cost us a Diplo point a month, but that is what it is. We are pushing admin. Why was I pushing admin? We're not pushing admin, we just are an amazing administrative skill guy. Okay, well that's not my fault. I'll save up a little money and probably take more military or diplomatic. And I gotta remember, what is this here? Isn't that where now stability is usually here, so it's legitimacy. The legitimacy one's missing. Couldn't they just have me get plus devotion? That might be useful at some point. And let's look at our truces. The Livonian Order in 82, Riga in 83. Do I want to integrate you? If we're going to be at peace with, or in a fight with Denmark, he might give Livonia his cores, his 2 cores right here back, and then of course we can eventually get Estonia out of the Danish as well, and get a border over here to attack the Novgorodians. Okay. Yeah, let's just wait around to see if we're enough. Livonia wants to be a march. I say no thank you, sir. And we'll just keep sucking money out of the Polish. Our trade's up to almost 10 ducats, which is super sweet. Bohemia wants to break alliance again. He's not happy that we're allied to Brandenburg and Hungary. And we've let our improved relations slip with him. Plus aggressive expansion is a thing. We might be able to forestall that because it's just a -0. No, I think he's gonna break. That's another reason maybe to use that Diplo rep. Usually if there's a couple months where they have this, they'll break. Oh no, the improve worked. Good. I'm going to build on Pomerania with the intention of going back in on him to try to get to war with Austria. But we need to build favors again. We currently have enough there. Oh, we're doing fine on favors. We wouldn't be able to bring Hungary in. But we'll bring Hungary in on the next Polish war and just prompt some territory. I love how these borders are relatively clean down here. That's not normal. Ragusa ate Bosnia and has Byzantium in his trade league. Wallachia is guaranteed by the Ottomans and allied to Byzantium. And Moldavia is a March of Hungary. This is another story. 30 diplomatic power. Feels bad. Yeah, it feels super bad. Let's actually recruit a minister here, now that I've noticed this, so we can get our manpower back. About half manpower. I'd like some manpower. Alright, so if we ignore it, we lose 5 prestige, and they get mad. Significant. I wonder if I can get this. Their loyalty would be at 18.87. And I can't grant anything. Oh, excuse me. But their influence will go down, and we'll get 10, so 28. Can we take the tax hit for that long? Does it make sense? Crack down on it. Give me that. Okay, they'll get loyal after a while. I don't like their influence being that high. I know 75 is fine now, or 90 is fine now, whatever it used to be. I forget. It's crazy how they can make a simple change like that, and then you just forget the way the old way used to be. I think I want these sailors. I never thought I'd say that. We can make one more boat. But yeah, let's get those sailors so we can make a couple more. And no? Why not? You know what I would like to see them do? If you have a support independence with a subject, you know, independent supported here, if I were to attack Denmark right now, it should bring him in as an ally, since he's disloyal and being supported by me. That I would like to see. But I don't know if they're really looking at changing fundamental mechanics right now. Alright, so because yeah, I'll show you here, if I go into war with Denmark, Sweden is over there. Muscovy would join, that's great. Because of this border. We'll just sit here and make a little bit of money. Keep an eye on things like this. He's only at 2 if he didn't have too many Diplo relations. Oh my god, there's so many. 60 military power? I think so. The mercantilism is nice, but we are working towards an idea group. And I want that as quickly as possible. I should say, as quickly as practicable. Sometimes I might take other things. And when are our truces? Livonians in 82. And Riga in 83. Poland in 86. Okay. Is he going to try to vassalize the Livonian Order? He might. How's that going? Where? Great power. Status. Okay. Pretty standard stuff. Castile's doing really well. But it's a standard Castile game, it looks like. Yep. Pretty standard stuff. They kept Tlemcen alive. Morocco tends to eat Tlemcen in this meta right now. I'm gonna get another claim here. When is the truce with you? 84. That's unfortunate. But yeah, we'll probably go in on you, especially if you only have these allies. And we can bring Hungary into the war. That's what we need. We might go in on Poland. And then when Poland is almost done, when that war is almost done, we go in and we bring Hungary in that war. And then we go in on Pomerania, so that when Austria joins, he can't call in. Nice, he's got Peasants' War. He can't call in Brandenburg or Hungary. Can I take Austria by myself, though, is the problem. And the answer might be no, but I could grab the war goal, sit on it until 25 war score, then peace out the Polish War, and then bring Bohemia or Brandenburg in on Pomerania. It's hard. If we're over 25 war score, he can't. If he so that's why I would want to give him to 25. Let's get our cores up and see if we're probably going to get another force limit from that. Dang it. Getting a lot of negative events. At least they're not so bad. Let's invest more. 16, 15, another 3. Let's do the 3. We're already growing trade well past tax. And I might do this soon. I'd like to get it back from the nobility as well. Local trade power plus 5 at 25% autonomy is not as good as local trade power plus 5 at 0% autonomy. What I might do is give them this. It's nice because it's a fort, and nobility adds, where is it? Fort defense, I think. No, I guess not. I thought it did. Maybe it's... No, it's not when they're loyal. Or above loyal. And I can give Wisna over to the clergy to fix their... Because Wisna's less than Neumark, yeah. So that's worth it. And the autonomy is going to be super high. We had a level 2 guy here, didn't we? Let's just do a level 1. And let's see if we can move this guy to a level 2. Morale of armies guy. Gold is a sign or a stability. I don't want to go down on either, but we're going to go gold as a sign. Because trade is more important than manpower right now. And we can keep investing in the country. Do we need barracks? Not really. Their influence so high. Independent clergy accepted holy law and emissary to the Pope. And we're a theocracy, duh, that's what it is. I was like, I remember all those and that's fine, but there's one going away in 80. I think it's okay. Even if they got an event right now. We'll do that. It helps the... what am I trying to say? It helps the autonomy of tax go down. And screw it. Go to the nobility. And once they're loyal, in a few months we'll take Königsberg. And probably give it to the burghers. And we could give Stolp over to the clergy. There we go. So yeah, that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that if I was going to give them back land. But it's done now. Pull back here. And we wait for truces. 82. Hopefully Sweden will go. How long do I give him? What is he probably trying to do? He's probably trying to see if Muscovy or Burgundy... if he's smart, he would go after... Hey, look, Buckingham. You don't see that very often. let's improve with Livonia in case I decide to integrate him. You are at 94, 34. Yeah, probably improve with you. But let's top off with the Pope, because we're about to get another papal influence thing. We got a cardinal not too long ago. Isn't there a way to see those? We could try to be the papal controller, but France is gonna want that. I could afford a trade efficiency guy. Let's do it. Points are good. A lot of people want to get this right now. France and the Pope are trying the most. There's a way to see cardinals. I think it's in here. We have an active cardinal from Marienburg. He gives us 0.5 per year. And then we go to the papal view. And then there's the number of cardinals. And how much papal... Yeah, so France can definitely beat us if we try to start pushing for it. Maybe after he dies, we will try once, just as a might as well have a chance kind of thing. Muscovy. Oh, you dummy. I was supporting the independence of Sweden. Okay. I'm gonna go after Mecklenburg. He might give us our guy his core here, but let's retreat from this whenever we can. Well, that saves us a Diplo point a month. Or maybe we don't retreat from it and we just win it and then retreat. No? Oh, you can't actually go there because it's not a port anymore. It's a lagoon. Okay. Okay, everybody's loyal. We can take admin tech 2 years ahead of time and get innovativeness. According to Arumba, and he had some really good spreadsheets to justify it, if you can get innovative, it is worth it up to 2 years out, early game, before like 1600 even. Gonna cost us a good bit. What I would love to is in the next patch they're gonna have where this will start flashing at you if you're about to lose the chance to get innovativeness. I think it's flashing or something like it's gonna indicate that you have like 2 months left or something like that when someone else takes the tech. I'm going to try to just be good and remember to check at the beginning of each month. And I'm gonna pull back from here on the 19th. And we didn't lose a boat. Feels good. Okay. We're good. I'd like to not have to do that every month, though. I'm just gonna slowly siege over here. I'm not gonna do much in this war. I think Muscovy can handle it. He is more than the 19 that we are. Like, this side is more than 19 more than this side, and that's all our stack is, so we can handle it. Alright, expulsion of the heathens, combating heresy, or safeguarding the holy sites. Safeguarding the holy sites is nice, but I think I've got to take combat heresy. It's morale plus 10%. And war score cost versus other religions. It's really nice. I've not played a monastic order in a long time. I like those. Mecklenburg. Why you gotta be allied to people that are at war with me? Oh, he's not giving Dorpat over to Livonia. Interesting. And is Johann our leader now? He is, and he's 55. So, why am I ending up with so many admirals? I'm not getting rid of them when I get them from the clergy or from the burghers, probably. Let's roll a general and see if we can get a siege pip. I am happy. Let's get a sieging stack here and move the fighting stack over there to defend it. Who are you at war with? No one? Oh, hello. And when you lock, I'll fight you in Ruppin. I'll fight you in real life. Alright, war taxes. I actually remembered, only like several months into the war. Alright, we'll check that again in August. No! Don't attack! Stop! Crap. I gotta stop that. Retreat. It's just too many. We could win that, but it's not worth it. It's not worth... Oh, who's breaking? Bohemia again? Son of a bee. Don't go away, Bohemia. What changed? Army strength. Yeah, that's fair. Did we get a force limit or two? We did. Let us... You know what? I'm gonna merc it up. Not because we need mercs, but because we'll get them quicker. That didn't affect it very much. -1. Maybe... that get us to 0? Not yet. Polish separatists. Oh, let's get out of those lands. And let's stay wide so that we'll come back quicker. How are you doing? You didn't have too many relations, it'd be a -9. Okay. Bronze cannons, you got tech level 7. Way to go. I'm getting an idea group, so my military is a little behind. Alright, let's put all these guys together in our capital. He's gonna break. I don't know if they... Oh no, we fixed it. Alright, I didn't realize I was teetering that close to him breaking. Although we did lose a lot of men there. Why did it go way down? Oh, the army maintenance is almost doubled. Alright, we'll pour some money into reforming our army. And I will just attack them if and when they come into my lands. We'll go to Stolp. The forts will protect around here. We have forts over everything right now, which is, except for Neumark, which is pretty good. And we'll just let him win this war. It's his war. Alright, so this would probably be... This is good that I waited. So now we'll get innovativeness and only 1 year ahead of time, so we'll save... It was at 730 something. Now it's at 6. Yeah, that's... We saved 100 admin points by not taking the admin tech that early, but we still get the innovativeness. Now there's very little chance that we're going to make it to the next year, and I don't want to micro this, so we're just going to take this. That's really good, and it keeps our production efficiency up. And I think we need to take an admin idea group, and I think it has to be religious. Because we want to get out here and be killing people. And then we're going to go Protestant, and we're going to want to kill people in here, so... Religious it is, and then we're just going to sit here because with a little Mexican standoff here, which is fine. These blockades are not what I want, but there's not really anything I can do about it when he has 15 galleys out there. And we're making money again. It's all war reps, but that's okay. And I'm going to filter out... No? What am I... Why am I not allowed... Oh, it just didn't want to change the thing. I'm going to filter out mercenaries by building a unit, killing the merc, and then pushing it in. I would kill the mercs and then build them and push them in, but apparently we are super close to Bohemia being mad about that. Since we don't get innovativeness, I'll wait till next year. Local unrest and Plock, or we get rid of the unrest. There's almost no way the Polish rebels aren't going to fire, so let them fire. They're under a fort. Let's move here to hopefully be defensive. If he's in Plock, then it's already defensive. But it would not be defensive here, and I don't want him to siege it down. Now the guy in Danzig is going to be a problem. Pull you this way, and take one of these mercs, and get rid of it. Don't want to be over, and I also don't want mercs. Oh, he's got Reval, and he's Oidiev is a vassal of Muscovy. Okay. And Pskov, allied to Ryazan. He's eating parts of Kazan. He's getting big. This is keeping him distracted from eating more of Novgorod, but it won't last very long. Well, I got into a war with Denmark, just not the one I wanted. Thank you for reminding me that I need to build spy network on you, Poland. Our truce is coming up in 86. It's 8 years away. Let's pull back from the Pope. You were at war with the Ottomans. You were at war with Bosnia. You were his ally to Bohemia, split out of Ragusa. You're losing that war, dude. Just so you know. Hopefully he doesn't force me to annul my alliance. And in January we will take Diplotech. Let's invest in the country. I'm not fighting this war. Stupid Muscovy added me into a war that I don't want. I was trying to break out his vassal. Would have been better for you too. 750 is good. And do we wait for the military tech? April 80? Cannons? Yeah, it's an important one. Cannons and tactics. I need a cannon. I need to be sieging. Always be sieging. That's what I want. Oh no! Don't do that. I do want to let Muscovy win this war. But, you know what? Maybe he'll white piece it at some point. And... yeah, we need to take this before it starts getting more in January, but then before it starts getting behind time, it's expensive. I'm gonna reduce it down to just Plock. Nope, not quite. I'm gonna try to reduce it down to just Plock. War exhaustion would do it. Regent. Surprised we have an Eclipse Provence. Oh, he ate some of Brittany, and we probably would have if we'd eaten up here when we could have. Wow. You wanting to give that to us? How you doing? Negative. It would be 10 if you didn't have too many. Good God. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's take this. And we will take this in August. Bohemia's getting raffle stomped. As you would expect, he can't take on the Ottomans mano-a-mano right now. Yes, thank you. Another reason I don't mind being in this war. But I mean, I would have rather it been Sweden getting his independence and then reducing the power of Denmark. But this might also reduce the power of Denmark. The power of Denmark compels you. Alright, let's build a cannon and filter out another merc. Yep, we're gonna keep getting this. Sucks. Filter out a merc for a cannon. Not a merc cannon. That would be bad. And we will build on Warsaw itself. Very good. How are you feeling about me? Let's improve with Hungary. He's more important than Bohemia right now. He's just less likely to break. Although he's down to a 20 stack. What happened, dude? Don't feel. Religious ideas. Another missionary. That helps us a bunch. But we just took tech. And we're making a crap ton of points. Diplo controller is French. Let's get a Diplo rep, I think. That'll help us this not breaking, and we will eventually integrate this guy after the war. Maybe. Still not certain about that. Our admiral died. Somebody already has that. We can get innovativeness. We have a little bit though. And it's growing by a tiny bit. Socian heretics. And I'm doing this when I shouldn't be. I'm glad we can go at least one over and it's not hurting us too badly. And that is correct. It's not in bad winter or something? Yeah, it just went down to 19. You know, what do you need to gift him for? Doesn't like the Ottomans, obviously. Look at there. He's down here trying. While his capital is sieged. God, I would have peaced out a long time ago. I probably wouldn't have let myself be in that war. Home, Tuchel, and those aren't worth it. It might be time to do. Muscovy gets local. Gets a -2 local autonomy reduction. Reduction of autonomy of up to 25 for 50 military power. And we might get cruel. Or I could possibly reduce the autonomy here. Yeah, I'll do it with these. It's only gonna be like... Is it worse military? No, not. Yeah, we'll do this. Then hopefully once we fight these Polish separatists. We are now the 442, so we gotta stop using him as a sieger. Right? No, we're the 1-3. The 442 is the one that died. Okay. That's fine. Our heir, what do we want our heir to be? Can we pay you off? No. Okay, it's gotta be a merchant. No. The one that makes the clergy mad, or makes the clergy, yeah, local preacher. Makes the clergy happy, but hurts the nobility. Devotion, losing 5 prestige kind of sucks, but he'll be Polish. Oh, crap. That sucks. No, wait, do this, do that. And drill. He's got morale of armies, which is nice, but ugh. Healing the ravages of war and friendly troops, but friendly troops will go away at the end of the month. But still 0.2. Okay, I'm drilling to try to get rid of Ludwig. We should be protected by forts, that's why I'm not worried there. Alright, I need to take a break. Next episode might be going back in on Poland. Seems to be the best avenue of getting things done that we have. Might also go in on Pomerania, but only if I can bring Bohemia, Brandenburg, and Hungary. So probably not. I don't want to break with them, and I want, when we fight Austria, to not have to fight them. Well, probably the best bet we've got. I could promise territory to Hungary in the Polish War, give him some territory, and therefore get a favor or two, which would get us to the 10 we need to pull him in on another war. Or I can bring all 3 of these guys in on the Polish War, fight Pomerania, but then I would have to, on my own, be able to take Austria, which I don't want, and I don't think I could. Is there a way that I could, if I was willing to risk Pomerania taking more than a month to call in Austria, or, wait a second, Austria taking more than a month to call in Brandenburg and Hungary, I could attack Pomerania, bringing in Bohemia, then attack Poland, bringing in Brandenburg and Hungary. No, I can't, because they won't want to go into that war without being called into the other wars. Oh, it's a pickle. It's a pickle. We'll figure it out, though. Anyways, let me know what you think. If you got any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. Leave me a like if you like what you see, and a subscribe if you want to see more. But most importantly, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.